story of CoachArt begins with the passing of Dr. Art Lurie. Dr. Lurie was a beloved surgeon, and when he passed away, his son Xander had an innovative idea to celebrate his father's memory. He wanted to create a technology platform where any kid impacted by chronic illness coming home from the hospital could sign up to learn any art or athletic activity that they wanted. And then volunteers, who he called coaches, could find them on the platform and teach it to them. In 2001, exactly half of that dream came true. The technology was too difficult, but the nonprofit CoachArt was born, and we began matching kids with illnesses with volunteers who would go to their house and do 8 one-hour lessons. For 16 years, our staff painstakingly matched more than 10,000 kids and volunteers by hand. One of those kids was an inspiring young girl who I'll call Maya, who came home from the hospital after facial surgery, so shy that she didn't like to go outside. She wouldn't raise her hand in class, even when she knew the answer, because she didn't want people to look at her. She signed up for a CoachArt violin coach named Terry, and they started working together. She became more comfortable, more confident, and eventually Maya performed a violin solo in front of 400 people at our annual gala, with Terry sitting right there beaming in the front row. When she graduated from the program, Maya enrolled as a volunteer herself and asked to work with our most shy students, and is a music teacher today. The social workers in the children's hospitals tell us it has a huge impact when their patients go home and become our students. 95% of the kids in our program report an increase in their emotional well-being. I'm Greg Harrell-Edge, and when I became the executive director 2 years ago, I wanted to scale that impact. So we went back to the very founding idea of CoachArt. We built a technology platform called CoachArt Connect, which many of you might have seen tonight. You can sign up, go through the training and the background check, and then see a map of all of the kids in your area and what they want to learn, and even schedule a match directly with the parents on the platform. This has reduced the average staff time needed to make one match from over 7 hours to under 7 minutes. And our new goal is to provide CoachArt programming to the 140,000 kids who pass through Children's Hospital LA each year. To do that, we're asking for $8. The new cost of making a single match between a volunteer and a kid on the platform is $8. For every person in this room tonight who makes a donation of $8, over the next few months, we'll send you a text message with a summary of the match that you sponsored to prove that this worked. We're also asking you to become a volunteer. We need a lot more volunteers. And we're asking you to visit coachart.org/connect, and we're going to follow up with the folks who signed up at our table earlier tonight. I'm a CoachArt volunteer myself, and the 1 hour I spend each week with Angel, a 12-year-old cancer survivor, he teaches me more about life than I teach him about basketball. I invite you to have and to give that same experience to others. Thank you so much.